A plea on Twitter from St. Lucie County for residents to stop dumping guns and ammo in recycling bins. The danger is obvious, and apparently this is a growing problem. Megan McRoberts live or joining us now from St. Lucie County to explain.
Well, you wouldn't expect to find weapons or ammunition in these recycling carts, but it's happening. Some people could just be getting rid of guns they no longer want. Others possibly trying to discard evidence. Either way, it's putting the safety of solid waste workers at risk. Of everything that comes into the St. Lucie County Recycling Center daily,
we have approximately 135 tons that come in.
There's been more concern lately surrounding what workers are finding on these conveyor belts.
We've had several guns that we have found loaded just as recent in the past 2 weeks.
Allison McDonald with the Solid Waste Authority in St. Lucie County says they're finding loaded guns, live ammunition, also guns that are not loaded but functional.
It's very unsafe.
The fear is that the guns could easily be set off or get into the wrong hands if someone is walking by a recycling bin on the curb. In the last 2 years, at least 6 or 7 weapons have turned up here. That's why the Solid Waste Authority stays in close contact with law enforcement.
Maybe if there's someone out there who's just looking to get rid of a piece of evidence or, something that they don't want to keep in their, in their homes, we do call the police.
Right now, police are holding on to 3 guns and more than 100 rounds of ammunition that were found in the recycling center within just the last 2 weeks. They are not tied to any crimes yet, but police are keeping them in case they were used in a crime they don't yet know about. The other guns are properly disposed of with law enforcement. St. Lucie County has only been processing its own recycling materials for 2 years, hoping to teach the public now that this is not where weapons should end up. And this message also goes out to Martin County residents and Okeechobee County residents. The St. Lucie County Solid Waste Authority also processes their recycling materials. If you do have ammunition or weapons that you want to get rid of, call your local law enforcement officers. Reporting in Port St. Lucie tonight, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.